Hello everyone, welcome back. By 2029, robo-taxis could be tied to almost 90% of Tesla's value. This will completely change the business model from selling cars one time and some software on top of that to a steady stream of income. What we think will be very good profits. Self-driving cars will not only change how we get around and make transportation better, but they will also make Tesla a lot of money and give shareholders something to think about. We think that Tesla's stock could hit $2,600 per share by 2029. Since the stock has gone up from $5 when we bought it to $400 now, we've made money because a lot of good news is already priced into it. We still think Tesla will do well in the long run, despite this. Because of what NVIDIA has done, a new group of stocks is about to do well. NVIDIA, a hardware business that also makes some software, has set off what could be a perfect storm for Tesla, which could push its market value into the trillions of dollars. This movie will talk about Tesla's plans that could help this surge, such as its move towards self-driving cars and a new software as a service SaaS model. We'll also look at outside factors and Elon Musk's most important choices that could send Tesla's stock above its all-time highs. We'll look at everything from changes in the global economy to progress in technology to show why top analysts like those at ARK Invest are putting a lot of money on Tesla's future. Please join us as we talk about how this might affect investors, the car market as a whole, and the future of transportation. Prepare to learn a lot about how Tesla's business and technology have changed over time. Now that we're ready to start, don't forget to hit the hearts and join. Let's get started with Tesla stock news. If you add up the market values of all the big tech companies like NVIDIA, Apple, and Tesla, you get an amazing $7 trillion. A company called ARK Invest thinks that by 2029, Tesla could be worth close to this much on its own. Tesla's market value could get close to what NVIDIA and Apple are worth now, plus an extra $1 trillion. Based on how much NVIDIA's stock price has grown in recent months, Tesla would have to greatly increase its market cap, which would add the same amount of value to it as to NVIDIA's over the next 5 years. According to ARK Invest's research, this huge rise may be mostly due to Tesla's move into robo-taxis, which has changed the company's business plan from selling cars to making recurring revenue with high profit margins. This change could have a big effect on both Tesla's finances and the way we commute every day. Self-driving cars are supposed to make the roads safer and more efficient. This change could be very profitable for Tesla's owners. To be fair, Tesla has had some problems with making its cars. New information shows that Tesla has moved away from older ways of making cars, but it is still changing and using new technologies in new car models. This ability to change could be very important as the business increases production to reach its lofty goals. When it comes to tech, being correct and up to date is important. I find it strange that old videos are being used to talk about new technology. It's interesting to think about the stories that big media sources are telling and the interests that might be affecting what people see. The automotive industry is quickly coming around to the idea of using a software-as-a-service approach. Imagine that Tesla made a strategic shift toward a fleet sales model, which led to the growth of companies that run and maintain these fleets. This change could be very profitable, especially for businesses with deep roots in the traditional gasoline-powered vehicle market. Adopting new technology isn't the only thing that's changing. The whole business plan is changing. Companies can reposition themselves in a way that benefits them in the changing automotive landscape by switching to this plan. Not only will the change bring the industry up to speed with new technology, it will also change the way the industry makes money. Companies can now take advantage of the efficiency and scalability of the SaaS model thanks to this change. This turns vehicles from standalone products into parts of a continuous service and income stream. This change could lead to higher profits and longer-term viability, setting a new standard for how car companies work and compete in a market that is becoming more digital and eco-friendly. Based on this plan, Tesla might get a cut of the money made per mile, similar to how Uber does it now. But Tesla might be able to get a bigger share because it has lower costs and owns and runs the whole network. Tesla could get a big share of the market if it set prices that are about the same as Uber and Lyft, especially in the beginning. Early adoption and growth of this model are very important, as the first 50% of all miles changed to robo-taxis could determine the industry's future economic landscape. Now, let's go back to a bigger topic. RK invest big guesses about how much Tesla will be worth in the future. Even though the finance media have made correct predictions in the past, there is still a lot of doubt in the world. RK predicts that Tesla's market cap will grow by a huge amount over the next few years. If these predictions come true, it will be a time of huge growth, similar to Tesla's past stock price jumps. Think about how drastically Tesla's stock price changed in late 2019. After accounting for splits, each share was worth about $22. Within a few months, the stock price went through the roof, rising an incredible 1,700%. People in the financial world were amazed and talked a lot about this incredible growth. It was a financial win for sure, but it also caught the attention of both experienced investors and casual onlookers. RK Invest has made even more bold statements about Tesla's future, which give us even more reason to be shocked. According to their research, Tesla's market value will rise to between $7 and $8 trillion in the next 5 years. To give you an idea of how big this is, such a rise would not only beat the huge gains seen in late 2019, but it would also set new records for the stock market. This expected growth would be a big step forward, showing how Tesla's strategic shift toward autonomous technology has changed things and how it could completely change the car and technology industries around the world. This big prediction depends on Tesla's ability to successfully move into self-driving cars and other new businesses. If they succeed, Tesla could become more than just a car company. They could be a star in a mobility revolution. Getting such a high valuation has huge implications. It points to a time when Tesla's impact goes far beyond traditional car categories. This could set new standards for how we think about combining transportation and technology. Even though Tesla has made a lot of progress in self-driving technology, its stock is selling almost 60% below where it was in November 2021. This difference shows a big difference between how much the company is worth on the stock market and how far it has come in technology. If Tesla's stock were still at its highest point in 2021, RK Invest's growth predictions would not mean a 14 to 15-fold rise. Instead, they would just be the next step in an already impressive growth path. This difference shows that the market hasn't fully understood or priced in Tesla's stock the possible effects of its innovations in self-driving cars. As the technology improves and becomes more important to Tesla's business model, the company's value may be reevaluated. This could bring the stock price more in line with the company's technological achievements and future possibilities. Tesla stock paints a clear picture of what might have been. If things had gone differently, the stock might have gone above its all-time high, but a string of world problems, such as pandemic lockdowns, financial stimulus, and rising interest rates, stopped it. Adding to this is the media frenzy surrounding Elon Musk's business efforts, such as his purchase of X, which some people think has taken his attention away from Tesla's main goal. It's possible that Tesla's stock would be worth between $600 and $700 per share today if these things. RK Invest predictions are very positive